Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope everyone had a fantastic President's Day long weekend, and for our friends in Canada, a great Family Day weekend. The Dow closed lower on Friday of last week, but was higher 242.68 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed lower on Friday of last week, but was up 88.64 points week over week. Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 504.37 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up 43 points from Friday's close. Oil prices settled lower on Friday of last week and lower week over week. WTI traded down 55 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $70.74 per barrel, down 26 cents per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories increased by 4.1 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 4% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 3 million barrels week over week and are 1% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories increased by 100,000 barrels week over week and are 11% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 2.6 million barrels week over week and are slightly below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 92 cents per gallon on Friday of last week, up 2 cents per gallon week over week, but flat year over year. WTI is poised to open up $1.18 per barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 2.1% in week 7 compared to the same week last year. 6 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases, with the most significant decrease coming from metallic ores, which was down 10.63%. The most significant increase came from intermodal, which was up 8.2%. North American rig count was down by 2 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 2 rigs week over week, but down by 33 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 588 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 4 rigs week over week, but up by 11 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 245 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 22 rigs collectively. Folks, we've been watching a few things out there for you. We are watching natural gas and NGLs. Natural gas prices have been steadily climbing from recent lows, driven by a combination of factors, including increased electricity demand from AI-powered data centers, greater reliance on natural gas-fired generation, and growing export demand. These shifts are also affecting rail traffic as more NGLs are extracted and transported. See PFL's Rail Report for further details. We are watching this one closely and have a lot to say about it in today's report. We are watching new changes and regulations for freight rail. The freight rail industry is facing a wave of legislative and regulatory changes that could increase cost and operations for all. The Freight Railcar Act of 2025 was reintroduced to U.S. Congress and proposed a 10% tax credit for buying into a new fleet. Please see PFL's Rail Report for further details. We are watching key economic indicators. This week focuses on producer price index. Read all about in today's report. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by rail cars are down week over week. Read all about in today's report. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your railcar needs, including storage, nitrogen generation, transloading services, repair. We have crews standing by waiting to serve you. Have a great week out there, folks, and be safe.